the people of Judah, they can go back to their land and rebuild the temple of Jerusalem. So this place shows us how influential leaders can be, both positive and negative influences. So a good leader, of course, will exert positive influence on his people, and a bad leader also exert negative influence. We saw that all the time that the city of Judah had good leaders, they turned back to God, they did right in the sight of God. And when they had evil kings, the reverse becomes the case. They all do evil in the sight of God. So the influence of leaders we cannot overlook them. And then, you as a leader, what type of influence are you exerting on the people? Are you exerting positive influence on those who are looking up to you, those who are following you? That's the question you should ask yourself. If you are not exerting a positive influence, then this is the time you have to make a change, so that you exert positive influence, good influence on the people that are looking up to you. And then, how often do we think about the result of disobedience and consequences of sin? These days, people tend to live their life anyhow they feel like, because we feel that we can just do anything and get away with it. But no, every action we take has consequences, because why the people of Judah went into captivity as slaves was as a result of continual disobedience to God, as a result of the consequences of their sin against God. And God's wrath was poured upon them. God's anger was laid out on them, and we saw the devastating results as they were in captivity for 70 years. And then we also see God's mercy and restoration. After the 70 years, God stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, and he made a proclamation that the people can go back and rebuild the temple of Jerusalem. That's because God was merciful. That was why he restored them back to their place. And if not for God's mercy, why would God even be sending multiple prophets and messengers to come and warn them? Well, because he's so merciful. That's why he kept sending prophets, even though the people were mocking the message and the messengers of God. But God was merciful enough. He was patient with them, and he kept sending message. The same way God is patient with us today, even though we sin each day, but he keeps sending messages through his word to us so that we repent. Let us not pay deaf ears like the people of Judah. Let us not despise his message and his messengers, so that we will not reap the consequences of evil and sin.